John and Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like many of Shedeur Sanders fans is putting Cleveland Brown reporters and Malik Willis on notice with a crazy, insane stat line from college, man. For this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, many of us know that the Cleveland media is pushing this agenda that they're going to get a new quarterback. Once again, this offseason, this has been the storyline for the Cleveland Browns as long as the Haslams has been owning the damn team. Now, for whatever reason, us over here in Shedeur Sanders Nation, we sitting back chilling because we know Shedeur is the best thing they got coming financially, emotionally, mentally, physically. It don't matter. And most important, all on the football field. They are going to win a lot of games with Shedeur Sanders being the quarterback. Hell, Tony Rizzo just said yesterday he believed the Browns got a good chance of winning 11 damn football games. Me personally, I'm going to say they're going to go undefeated if Shedeur the quarterback. I don't give a damn what none of y'all say in the comment section. I ride with Shedeur, bruh, and you should feel the same way too if you're a Shedeur Sanders fan. I'm talking undefeated. They going to beat everybody, dog. I just got to keep it real. Now, there has been a notion that Cleveland Brown reporters has been pushing in regards to this whole situation involving Malik Willis. So if you guys don't know, Malik Willis, the backup quarterback for the Packers who came in for Jordan Love, and he looked it decent. He looked it all right. I just got to keep it real. Now, do I feel like he can beat out Shedeur? We don't know yet. Competition is always good. People been getting in the comment section, John, man, you don't ever want Shedeur to compete. He shouldn't have to. Drake May ain't got to compete. All these other damn quarterbacks ain't got to compete. How come when it comes to Shedeur, y'all want to make it a competition all the time? That's what I'm saying. Everything like a competition with y'all is getting bad. I can't even lie. It's getting real spooky outside with a lot of y'all fans that be getting in this comment says, you need to compete for what? Everybody else ain't got to compete. Now, with that being said, I want to play out this clip because they've been pushing this notion that Malik Willis is headed to Cleveland, man. Let's listen.
First of all, the market's not great. Malik Willis is probably the star of the market, and I think he can be good. I'm not sold on him as being a star in the league or who knows at this point. He's had a few years and hasn't had that chance. I was always really high. I hate the Deshaun Watson trade and the contract, but I was always high on him as a talent. It's been a long time for him, and I think he's clearly not the long-term solution in Cleveland. So I think you need to find that long-term quarterback. If I were them, I would give Shedeur Sanders a season. Let's get him ready all summer. Give him a shot. I think, I thought though he had good moments. I thought he looked a lot like a rookie quarterback. We've seen, terrible rookies over the years become stars in their second, third season. So if I were them, I would give him a chance, and let's see what the year is, knowing that there's a pretty good quarterback class in the draft in 2027. So if he doesn't work out, you can start over the next year. But I thought he showed enough to at least give him a shot, get a good veteran backup behind him, but give him that runway to really develop this season instead of taking second and third team snaps all year long. Give them the first team snaps right from the time they get there in July.
So that is the situation that was coming out of Cleveland, man. So this guy right here is pretty much stating that they should get a season to Shedeur. Anybody with common sense could see that they should get a season to Shedeur. But I just want to pull up something for y'all real quick. Oh, this right here too.
Not great.
I want to talk about this right here too real quick. I'm going to squeeze this in here. So touchdown passes versus teams over 500. Shedeur Sanders has 3. Drake May has 2. Just food for thought. Shedeur Sanders had a more regular season touchdown passes versus teams over 500 than Drake made this season. Touchdown passes versus teams over 500. Look, this is a whole nother video in itself. But it's cool. We're going to leave that right here. I want to pull up this. See, I'm a guy, and I like to pull up the resume because we got to go over the resume because y'all pushing this notion and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Malik Willis is going to be coming to Cleveland. This guy, that guy. But let's check out this. As a senior at Liberty, Malik Willis threw 2,800 yards and 27 touchdowns while completing 60% of his passes. He was playing against North Texas and Eastern Michigan. As a senior in Big 12, Shedeur Sanders threw for 4,100 yards and 37 touchdowns while completing 74% of his damn passes. What are we talking about here? He's better than Shedeur. Oh, and as a rookie third-round draft pick in the NFL, Malik Willis had 3 starts. Here are the stats from those games. He was 6-10. He threw 55 yards, 1 interception, 0 touchdowns. Another stat, he was 5-16, 80 yards, 0 interceptions, and 0 touchdowns. Another stat, he was 16-25, 135 yards, 0 interceptions, and 0 touchdowns. Malik Willis has started a total of 6 games. He sucked in 5 out of those 6 starts. He had 1 big game for the Packers last season. Now the Cleveland media is pushing the idea of him signing to the Browns for a $15 to $20 million contract. What are we talking about? It goes on to say Malik has never been on Shedeur Sanders' level. He is not now and will never be on Shedeur Sanders' level. No disrespect to Malik Willis, but if y'all pushing the notion that y'all gonna get him over Shedeur, men lie, women lie. The numbers don't lie. Pull them up. We gonna knock them down like bowling pins, bruh. Somebody said, and it goes on to say they should go into the training camp with Shedeur SC number 1, Watson SC number 2, and Dylan Gabriel SC number 3. All financial resources should be deducted to protecting 12 and adding targets for who? 12. $15 million per year for a dude out of Liberty who is not on Shedeur Sanders' level and has less starts than Shedeur after 4 years in the league. Heck out of here, bro. Shout out to this dude, bro. See, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. You can say what you want, bro. When it comes to these 2 quarterbacks right here, one is an elite quarterback and one is where he should be, a backup quarterback. I just got to keep it real. No disrespect to Malik Willis, but if we talking about numbers, bro, college numbers, that's what I keep telling y'all people in Cleveland, bro. Y'all got to go check the resume. Shedeur threw 4,100 yards, 37 touchdowns, completed 74% of his passes. What are we talking about with a stat line like that? There's no way in hell he should have been a 5th-round quarterback. What are we saying? But y'all know what it is, just like I know what it is. It's a whole bunch of buffoonery. It's a whole bunch of clown-ish going on in Cleveland and throughout the NFL, man. When it comes to Shedeur, they want to create a narrative that dude is not very good. Go look at the numbers for yourself. Look at the high school. Look at the college. Look at it all. Hell, he had more passing touchdowns over teams over 500 than Drake May. He was in a Super Bowl, bruh. What are we talking about here, dog? Had Shedeur been the starter the whole season, he probably would have had more passing yards than Drake May, bruh, and Sam Darnold. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Men lie, women lie. Them damn numbers ain't gonna lie to you, dog. And until next time, shake the haters off. Hold your wrist up. I'm out of here, bruh. Peace out.